of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cougars. Today is Monday, January 28th. Welcome to SCTV News. I'm Zachary Starr.
And I'm Samuel Mascari. This Wednesday before school is our last chance to buy tickets for grad night. Ticket sales will be in the quad. In order to buy a ticket, you need to bring all the required forms from our website as well as $190 in cash. No credit cards or checks will be accepted. Grad night at Disney's California Adventure Park is scheduled for June 7th, the day after graduation.
Tickets for winter formal are also on sale, and prices have now gone up. They are now $35 with an ASB card and $40 without. Formal is a little more than 2 weeks away. The date is Saturday, February 16th from 6 until 10 p.m. at the Westin Hotel in the Gaslamp Quarter.
Today we begin a special week profiling clubs at Steel Canyon. We will begin with a look at the longest running clubs on campus. Mia Grant Hicks, Emmett Podomnik, and Dylan Shaw investigated, and here's what they found out.
The longest running club at Steel Canyon that hasn't been affiliated with the class is Cougars for Christ. Cougars for Christ, ran by Mr. Lee, started in the fall of 2000 with around 100 members.
So Cougars for Christ was the first club that was started. We were the first club to get our charter in, and that was back in August of the year 2000. That's when the school opened.
Out of all 54 clubs on campus, the longest running, which isn't affiliated with the class, stands at 18 and a half years.
So one of the things that makes Cougars for Christ different, because it's a religious club, as the advisor you have to be just more like sort of monitoring what happens, but you're not really like deeply involved in it like other club advisors might be, like with the class of 2000, let's say, or something like that. So my affiliation is I'm a Christian also, and I had kids who knew me, and so they came to me and asked me if I would be their advisor for the Christian club, and I certainly said yes. And like I said, and then I've been doing the Cougars for Christ Club since, obviously, the time that started in 2000.
Yearbook, originally a club, was taken over in 2005 by Mrs. Dickinson. Yearbook, ASB, Choir, and Avid are amongst the longest clubs as well, but they are all affiliated with classes. As more and more clubs get created at Steel Canyon each year, it's almost impossible to find one that you won't love. For SCTV News, I'm Mia Grant Hicks.
There are currently 7 clubs meeting on Mondays. They are Academic League, Board Game Club, Dance Team, Key Club, Music Maven Club, Youth for Truth, and YouTube Club.
Attention all Cougar Congress representatives and special guest student leaders. Tomorrow is a special session for Cougar Congress. Please check in with your Block 3 teacher before going to the library. Cougar Congress will begin right at 11 a.m. tomorrow.
The spring assembly is fast approaching, and you have the chance to participate in this year's Cougar Idol competition. We will have information about tryouts later this week.
It is officially air band season once again. This year's competition is scheduled for March 6th. Right now, teams are forming and getting their routines together, and there's still room for more teams. Any students who want to take part should visit F106 and speak with Mrs. Yoshinaga.
Science Olympiad has a mandatory meeting on Thursday at lunch in D207. If you can't make the meeting, please check in with Miss Jensen sometime this week for important details about the upcoming competition.
Boys soccer is home today at 4 o'clock.
That's all the news we have for you today. Have a great week. Rah rah Cougars.
Cougar Pride.
Get some.